And this story is going to be about why you should never trust any workers ever. Construction workers, anywhere. And I'm going to be telling stories that relate to all workers. Construction, grocery store workers, everything. First one is going to be grocery store workers. So one time me and my friends were at the grocery store, right? Also, no joke, if you do not press the like button and subscribe right now, you will not survive to be the age of 16. Just remember that. So anyway, at the grocery store with my friends, we need to ask, I can't remember if it was some kind of vegetable. We needed to ask for some kind of vegetable, because my mom needed vegetables, and me and my friends just, because one of my friends is 16, so he had a car. So we just drove to the grocery store, right? So it was like peas, or I don't even know. And he literally, we asked one of the workers, because we couldn't find what we needed. Because my mom, for some reason, likes a certain brand of something, and she has like backup brands. So they didn't even have the backup brands of, like, let's just say it was potatoes. They didn't have the backup brand of potatoes or the main brand of potatoes. So we just went to ask the construction worker, or the worker, if they had any in stock. They had none in stock. So then we asked, since he said no, we asked another worker. They said yes. And then we asked, can you kind of show us where they are, or can you bring one out? And then he went in the back. Oh, sorry, we don't have them. So then I asked their manager. I don't know why I was going through all the trouble when I couldn't have told my mom no. But when my friends, because each of my friends like was looking around and like asking other people while I was asking him. So then I asked, do you have any potatoes in stock of this brand? And he was like, no. And then, since they were at the factory door, I saw the freaking brand of potatoes, like 6 or 7 bags sitting right there at the door, inside of the door. And that was, so never trust a worker, or else that's gonna happen. Next, construction worker. And it's actually not really a construction worker, it's my uncle. And he's a construction worker, so never trust a construction worker, because if you ever ask them to use a tool. So I went to work with him one day, or like I was dropped off and just visited him for lunch. And literally, when I did that, him and his friends were like, oh, you want to come help us cut some wood, or whatever the heck they were doing? So I was like, yeah, sure, that'd be cool. I literally go there, and they say like, oh, you're too young, which I get. Then I'm leaving, and then they say, oh wait, you're not too young. Then I get a lift because they said I was too young. So then I just kept doing it for like 3 or 4 times, and then my uncle said, like, just go over there and grab a power tool. And he just said to go over there and grab a power tool and start working. So I grabbed a power tool and started working. Right? Everybody probably would. And while I was doing that, somebody came over to me and caught me and my uncle, and he before that said, oh, nobody's gonna catch you. And I got caught, which made me very mad. So ever since then I haven't really trusted him, because ever since that moment, what the hell? For some reason my TV just glitched. And ever since then, yeah, I've never trusted any construction worker, not even my own uncle. And that's this construction worker story. Now on to the juicy ones, like the bus driver story, which isn't really a worker, but he's still a part of the school, and he's still part of the county. We went on a field trip, right? And when we went on this field trip, this particular field trip, we were going somewhere, right? I think we were going to like the ski, it was like a ski trip. And when we were going to the ski trip, I swear that our bus driver ran us off the road. And we almost wrecked. Like, we literally almost wrecked. So when we almost wrecked, all my friends were like, should we get off and just walk there? Because it's like right up the road. And, that was pretty crazy. So then, when we got to the ski mountain, we had a large, very big dent in the bus from where that happened. And I don't even know what she hit. I think it was like a bush or something. And that was pretty crazy. And then next story is what was it? I forgot it. Oh, it was the apple cart. So the apple cart person, when we were driving on the, me and my friend were driving on the apple cart to go to like somewhere, I don't even know where we were going because this truck broke down or something. We encountered, I don't even know. It was like, we encountered the guy, and he freaking, we gave him the tickets. He took the tickets and said, "Oh, sorry, we don't have your tickets. We need tickets." And me and my friend were like, we just gave you the tickets." And then he just looked at us and he was like, "No, you didn't." And we could tell that he was lying through his teeth because he was like, no. Like he was like lying right through his teeth. By the way, why do I always have to start out last on this game? So, that just made me super mad. And now, I'm just gonna show a story about nothing. I'm just gonna ride. And just talk about my day. I finally finished my banjo build that I've been working on for a couple of weeks, and I finally did it. Finally finished it. I just gotta play strings on it, and it'll be good. I really don't know what to talk about. So awkward. I'm not good at starting conversations. I've done like 2 streams already today, so. I gotta get this last lap. You stupid son of a gun. Haha. I think that was the guy that wrecked me, so get a taste of his own medicine. I'm 11th place. Trash. Please don't. No! Freaking insane. I wanna wreck this guy. Whatever. See you guys later. That's the end of the stream.